approximately 14 days ago, ladies and gentlemen, I was approached by a person with a CGC 10 first edition base set Shadowless Charizard. And approximately 14 days ago, ladies and gentlemen, we were able to strike a deal with none other than less Mr. Kanto Shark. We struck a deal. We negotiated all night long. We were able to see eye to eye on every little detail, and we got the deal done, ladies and gentlemen. In regards to the terms of the deal, we decided it was best to keep private amongst us. It was a crazy back and forth, but we were able to see eye to eye on everything, and everything made sense in both of our eyes. And ladies and gentlemen, we were able to get the deal done. I'm the pole father, and it only takes one. Wow, what a crazy process, what a crazy journey, what a crazy milestone to the movie that we're in right now. We acquired the Holy Grail, and it was crazy. Crazy. I mean, like this. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I thought this card would be a lot. I mean, price is its own beast in this kind of card, right? The caliber card for a price something like this, it's up there. But in regards to finding the right card, it was quite challenging. I've looked at multiple CGC 10s. I looked at multiple Beckett 9.5s. I looked at PSA 10s. I looked at PSA 9s. Quite frankly, this card is its own animal in condition, and it's very difficult to find an absolute clean copy. Very difficult. I saw Beckett 9.5s that were not as good condition as my CGC 9.5. I saw CGC 10s that weren't in great condition as much as my CGC 9.5. I saw PSA 10s that were in worse condition than my CGC 9.5. It was absolutely all over the place. Until I was approached by Mr. Kanto Shark. We talked, and this card is an absolute holy grail that fits this collection to really make a centerpiece to this collection. And a shout out to you, Mr. Kanto Shark. I think you're absolutely one of the best people to deal with in this hobby. You're nothing but fair. I can't say nothing but great things about you. Thank you again. I'm glad we were able to get this deal done, and I appreciate the goodies that you sent along with the card. The Kanto Shark grading, here it is. Let me read it. The Kanto Shark sleeve kit. I've been meaning to get one of these for the longest time. Just been so stuck caught with time, but so excited to finally try these out. Very excited to try these out. It was a crazy process, guys. Crazy process, absolutely acquiring this card, but we are definitely one step closer to completing this first edition CGC 10 set. There's really not more I can else say other than show everyone the card. It's been quite a process, quite an adventure. I can't believe we've came this far. I can't believe that it actually happened. I just can't believe it. I really can't believe it. I'm very happy with this card. It is so clean. It just checks every box off. I mean, next to almost being a pristine 10, I can't get any closer to it. So this was an absolutely incredible card. I definitely learned a couple new things, and probably do a whole other separate video on it. A couple of things I got sent with the card, but so nonetheless, we have the card here, right here. Tomorrow first thing, it is off. And well, actually, by the time you see this video, I'd already been dropping it off, but off to a secure place where this card is definitely not here on site, along with actually the other cards as well where it's located. But ladies and gentlemen, here we have it. I'm going to pull it up here in the second on the screen, and here we go. So as you can tell here, look, the centering is just beautiful, right? Look at the centering on this thing. The centering is beautiful. The hull foil is absolutely clean. Everything about this card is almost next to flawless. It's crazy. It's crazy to even get something like this. It's in crazy great condition. And I'll get to the back here in a second. Nothing on the hull foil. I mean, it's absolutely incredible. A couple times I was talking about my past videos how there's some Charizards coming to market, but again, guys, there's just so many things about this card that I was gonna say this is gonna be a lot tougher to get than I thought. But sure enough, we were able to get it done. But now, like, check out the back here. Extremely clean. Extremely clean. Extremely clean. No whitenings, no questionable edge wear. No, nothing. Nothing. This card literally is one. I mean, the back's a little off center, but I mean, barely, just in a little. But I mean, for a beautiful card, I mean, this is a very, very, very clean first edition base set challenge Charizard. Um, yeah, I mean, I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. I can't believe we did it. I mean, this is what this journey was getting about, was eventually acquiring this Charizard. Which one was it going to be? It's not really about. And look, guys, I mean, almost like there are so many PSA 10 sets out there, and maybe there's back in 9.5 sets. There's not a CGC 10 set, and I wanted to do something different, and that was kind of what this was all about, was just doing something different that no one else was doing. I went with the CGC 10 set because I love the slabs. I really do. I believe in it all. Not promoting any company, just whether it be, but I really wanted just to do something different. And this was just kind of a moment for me where, like, we came a long way. And, it's a lot, there are, and same with PSA 10s, there's a ton of PSA 10s out there, and there's a ton of CGC 10s out there, and anyone can really just go out there and buy any card they want. They really can. They're willing to pay any price. They're willing to get any card they are out there. But it's really not about just kind of buying the set and walking around going, aha, I have a 10 set now. It's really about the quality of your collection, the identity of your collection. And that's what I really want to take the big takeaway of this video is, yes, it's a first edition CGC 10 Charizard, basic challenge Charizard. It is. It's the grail of the hobby. It's the card. But, I mean, for one, there's one coming up on Heritage. There's one that just sold for eBay on 38,000. There's so many of these. I shouldn't say so many, but there's about under 25 of these out there. But I mean, for really the identity of your collection, this stuff matters. And that's the big takeaway from this video is, whether it be this first edition set or any set you're going after, guys, or any card you're collecting, it's a process. Don't rush it. It's a journey. It's enjoying this hobby to collect and have fun with this. You have to really just take your time with it, because ultimately these are your cards, and no one out there is going to appreciate your stuff more than your own self is. Yeah, other people will admire your stuff, but at the end of the day, you're the one that has to live with the quality of your collection. And again, my biggest takeaway is, don't focus so much on this number. You need to focus on the card itself. And I think this card is an absolute dime. I think this card is absolutely perfect. For me, it is. It's great. I don't see anything wrong with it. It literally checks the box of everything. I can't believe I'm adding this to my collection, especially this is the crown jewel of this collection. We're getting there. We're almost there. Ladies and gentlemen, it only takes one. It really does. And, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm definitely a lot more tamed after, I wish I did initial reaction to me opening up this box and going a little crazy, but it's a beautiful card. It's a beautiful card. And I got to give a shout out to this. You know what? I've heard of the company. I've heard of both of them. I've never actually tried one of their products out. But I'm glad the way this thing was shipped in was kind of crazy. I was like, wow, this is the real deal. But first things first, Card Guard. You know what? I've never actually had one of these. And to be honest with you guys, I never knew it came with this plastic backing. I've seen them they're at every CollectCon, they're online. But I never even knew it came with this. And I thought it was just kind of like the border piece. And that's why I was always stemmed away from it. But this is actually pretty cool. And here, we're going to put it in here. And shout out to you, Mr. Kanto Shark, for quite the setup on this card. But so this card's in here, nice and secured. So you got a little extra protection here. But and then another shout out to this company, Phantom Display Cases. So you know what? Again, I've seen this at Collecticons, but I've never actually took the time to went over there and talk to them and so forth. But man, this thing is like an ice brick. And I'm just gonna pop this open right here. Take this guy, slide him on in, and I believe it's like UV protected and everything. But look, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Here's your brick. Look at this thing, well protected, well secured. I mean, this is gonna go into the bank just like this. I mean, this is a crazy card. This is the crazy card. That's all I can say. This is an absolutely incredible card. But shout out to all three of these. First, shout out to Kanto Shark. And check out the link below. I have it down there. Shout out to Card Guard. And shout out to Phantom Card Display. This is incredible. And there you have it, guys. We've done it. We did it. But we're not done yet. It's kind of like the moment where you feel like you've defeated the Elite Four, and now you're going to go after the Legendaries. I feel like that's like the step we're at right now is we've kind of almost beat the game, or we're kind of at that point now. Now it's time to go after the next meet. But this is an absolutely incredible clean card. Incredible clean card. Incredible. This thing's like look at this thing. But off it goes. So, kind of coming back here. So what leads that next for our journey? We still have 2 more hollow foils to collect. We need the first edition CGC 10 Mewtwo and the Ninetales. We'll see. We'll see where we go with there. Again, like I said from this big takeaway from this video, it's about finding the right card for your collection, because ultimately it's got to fit your collection. That's where it's kind of at. A shout out again to Mr. Kanto Shark. I said it once, I'll say it again. One of the best people you can deal with in this hobby, by all means. The best, I shouldn't say the best, but definitely one of the best people to deal with in this hobby. Absolutely. Hat tip off to you. I'm glad we were able to get this deal done. Can't wait to meet you in person, and just kind of have a nice celebratory swig of a juice, right? But that's all I got tonight. I shouldn't say it's all I got, because it was a big milestone tonight. But ladies and gentlemen, we're one step closer. We're one step closer to completing this first edition CGC 10 set. Have fun, guys. This is a hobby. I can't say enough. It's a hobby. Have fun doing this. Have fun completing your collection. Have fun doing this. Because if you're not having fun, there's no point doing this. That's what I can say. That's all I can really say. Work towards your goals. Stay in your lane. Work with what fits your collection. That's what you gotta do. Whether it be first edition Charizard or Charizard VMAXs or modern alt arts or Japanese promos or whatever it may be for you. Stay in your lane. Do you. It's your collection at the end of the day. So, ladies and gentlemen, tune in next time. I'm the Pole Father. Everyone have a great night. I know I will. And as always, we did it. It only takes one. Let's go.